Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so in this episode, I'd like to go ahead and try to get this thing finished up. Uh, you can see I've got a couple drill heads on here. They're all finished. The LOD looked pretty cool at that. Hold on. And okay, so enough playing. What I've been doing. Let's see here. It's taken quite a while today to do. I've added some more thrusters to this direction because we took all the ones off the front. This thing did... Okay, well, since we're lagging, let's get this out of the way too. I always forget to do this. So, alright, that's out of the way. So I'm throwing some of these thrusters on here. And then I went around the back and started messing around with them in the back as well. So you see they're not completed yet. We're still missing some components. Moved the antenna from the top because, well, it looked like it was going to get knocked off if we didn't. And, well, since I had a big hole here, figured, well, that looks like as good a spot as any. So next up we need to be putting another one of those thrusters right here. So we're going to have 3 of those there, 3 of those in the back, 3 and some in the back. And so on the inside, this is where I've been spending most of my time because I can't use a ship to do this kind of work. I probably could, but just don't have one small enough right now. So yeah, the idea is I'm gonna fill this all the way through with large cargo containers from front to back, and probably till here. I don't think I'm gonna grind any more of that away. Might. If it ends up being this is 2 and that's 3 to put one more container in, then that's what we'll do. But so this is where we're at right now. I do want to throw in why can I never find the thing I'm looking for? But I actually did find it this time. What? Fine. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Throw that there. I'll throw it up. Yeah, let's see. Why did I put that all the way over there? Alright. Yeah. Alright, so using that cool little shenanigan-y trick to... What? To weld right afterwards. Gotta love that trick. Oh, speaking of the person who showed me that trick, Spike24, it looks like we're going to be doing some recording tomorrow. He's going to, he contacted me today and he's like, hey, do you want to do some recording? And I was like, oh, I think we have some time lined up for that, so we'll try to get an episode recorded tomorrow, and he's going to be live and in the chat, or not in the chat. You'll actually see his persona and hear his voice in this upcoming episode. So it was pretty cool. We did a collab last weekend, and was able to help us get quite a bit of it. He did a lot of the work on the station. So he's going to join in and let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get done with 2 people in here building away. And so for those of you guys who have not been checking out what's going on with the rest of my channel, I got a new series. I started up with a friend of mine, Sandy G, and we're playing Tolkiencraft 2 from Minecraft. A lot of fun. Really liking that game. Interior lights. Let's see, let's grab all of them. And let's go with the 210 180 on those 2. 210-ish, how's that? And 180. And I'm also starting 7 Days to Die back up. It was not a very popular series on my channel, but that was right at the start of my channel as well. So I'm going to give it another shot. And so hope you guys like it. Go over there, check it out and stuff. And if you guys if you guys do like it, oh wow, that looks much better. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you guys do like it, make sure to hit the thumbs up and leave me some comments so I know to keep making those videos. So, what's up with this? That's kind of odd. There isn't even a light there. Or there. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So, let's see. Can we throw any of these up? No, we need some interior plates, right? Yep. Alright. So, inventory. Oh, I forgot to fill my oxygen bottle up when I was over there. So yeah, it's the 7 Days to Die thing. It got put on hiatus because one, the lack of attention to it the first go round, and also the game was not being updated anymore. And so when it comes to early access games, I really only stick to ones that get updated along the lines of how Space Engineers is. So yeah, see how yeah, that takes up 2 spaces. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, so I kind of backed away from it. And it's not that it wasn't a good game, but I wasn't going to play a game and have the content just not be there anymore. So we don't need steel plates anymore. So yeah, so that's back out now, and there's just an insane amount of content for that game now. They completely redid the game. It's learning the game from scratch, pretty much. And so yeah, it's been fun. So there'll be some content from that coming up real soon. Probably in the next day or two, you'll start seeing that show up on my channel. So what's going on with that? Show and hide current items in. I need to. What are you? I think that's small tubes. Thank you. I don't know why that was doing that. That's weird. So, yeah, look for that coming up soon. None of this is going to affect Space Engineers. Space Engineers is my only scheduled recording. I'm going to do one of those daily, probably until it breaks me. Which I don't see that happening. I love this game so much. Let's see, we need some displays now. Gotta grab some computers and we are done. Okay, so yeah, this game, I can't get enough of this game. I honestly, I wish I could just play this non-stop and just Twitch it the entire time. Just upload from Twitch. Here you guys go. If you guys want to check out my videos, they're all right here. All the shenanigans are included. Let's see if we can do this. Can we do this? Think about trying to connect to this conveyor. Not that conveyor, the one just ground down. Let's see if we can do this. Try not to cut holes in the ship. I'm not going for airtight on this, so it's not that big a deal. But, if we can, we can. Alright, so that looks like that's going to work out. Yeah, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out one to a conveyor. So, oh, hey, we have some on our bar. So we're going to come out one to a conveyor, like so. Actually, we're going to go to that green color. Where is that green? I really like this green. Did I get it? No, I don't think I got it. Ah, I did that time. Alright, so we're going to come out to here. Interior plates. Come out to here. And we'll tube out to the sides to one of these. And then we'll tube down. Do I want to put 90s there? Yeah, we're going to put 90s there. Excuse me, sir. Alright. Yeah. Just thinking if that is what I want to do there or not. And we're going to go with that here. Okay. So yeah, if you guys have questions about my other series and stuff, don't be afraid to ask, even in the comments for this video. I just yeah, I just want to get content out. I play a ton of games. I mean, yeah. I saw Thing One had come over to the Tolkiencraft one, and she had made a comment about, oh, hey, there's a light there. That's not what she commented on, but there is a light there. She had commented on, you know, what mods are you playing? I was like, well, you know, so I told her. So we got several mods we're playing. I'm currently playing 3 for Minecraft alone, and so yeah, that's kind of the gist. I mean, I play a lot of games. I mean, it's what I do. That's not what I do for a living, but oh god, that would be fun. I guess kind of like the end game goal for YouTube, right? Is to kind of be able to record the videos that make you happy and make money doing it. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not making any cash, so this is at this point until I do, it's all about for fun. So, what do we need? We need construction components, small tubes, and bulletproof glass. So let's take all this, put that back. What are we on oxygen? 55%. So construction components, motors. Do we have bulletproof glass? We do. All right. Let's see how many of these we can get loaded. And small tubes. Alright, this is looking good. So then the idea is that we put a conveyor on the outside, and, not a conveyor, a connector, and be able to get offloaded all this construction components is what we're missing now. Yeah, all the ore that we collect, we just offload. So alright, so is this it? Nope, this one. And everything's yellow. And I don't like that tube that color. So let's come up here and change that. Bam. Alright. And since we took those 2 lights out, I'm going to put one right here, if it'll let me. Yes! Alright, cool. And go change that real quick. Alright, 210, 180, 180 ish. Alright, and then max radius 2 and 2. Alright, there and there. Okay, cool. And of course, we don't need to see that in terminal anymore. That kind of fixed that grayed out area that it was in. Okay, so this is the start of our epic mining ship. What do you guys think about what I did with the med station? Just kind of like floating here. Originally, this is how all of this area right here got started. Was I needed to move the med bays that were down in this area over here. Well, actually, they were higher up, but halfway down the ship. I needed to remove them to make room for these large containers. And then I started thinking I wanted it back here, close to the cockpit, but couldn't find a way to get it to jive with the walls in place and everything else. There's only a single-handed version. It'd be kind of nice if they made a left and right-hand version, or took the handedness out of this version. And reduce the cryopod by 1 and add that into that section or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think the med bay needs some rework to get rid of the handedness. Yeah, I know there's modded med bays. We have 2 of them, but until oxygen gets flushed out and we see more modded med bays to incorporate that, then we're just going to stick with the vanilla one for now. Kind of want to work on this. Okay, let's climb up here real quick. Take a look. How do we want to do this? What I'd like to do is get to where I can walk back up here again. I feel as though this was not well thought out. Where's with the world save and all? I mean, it's kind of clunky, the interface. I think we need to put some glass there. I think this is kind of clunky because the ramp stuck out in the middle of the floor. And we kept walking through and getting stuck on it. I guess there's a lot more room now, so I guess we can just go ahead and throw in a full-size ramp. Let's see what it looks like at least, right? Yeah, it's not too bad. And we'll leave it. Oh, we're going to put it to yellow. Like that. What did I just paint? I just painted something yellow. I have a feeling it was like a light or something. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that was rather difficult. That's another thing they could work on, is making the paintbrush more like a paintbrush instead of that. Okay, so that's all plumbed up. That's all working. We need to go get some oxygen. We are severely short on O2. Oh, can't fit through a door. Had way too much for dinner. Alright, so here we are, back on the Kestrel. And we come over and get a tap of O2. Fill up our chair. Click, 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 click. Done. Alright. So the O2 bottles are working. I've not had a single issue since we've and refills. Okay, good. I've not had a single issue since we turned O2 back on. Since his last set of patches, we're sitting green. Everything is good. As far as O2 goes, I don't mind using the tanks. I'm totally fine with that. So we're just going to continue doing that. Love that audio glitch. Okay. Oh. You know what? Since we were just talking about thing 1, we're going to go ahead and fix this while we're at it. Let's see. That's I think this side looks better. So we come from that flat part to there to there. So these two come off. And then we put that one on. Except for not heavy armor, we'll put a light armor version. So we're going to come back over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take her out in the sun. And from the back, it looks even. Right? From across there, 4 down, 2 across there. Okay, and let's go ahead and roll over spot. Too far. Okay, so from underneath, That looks symmetrical as well. So if you guys are seeing something I don't, always feel free to leave comments. I don't consider that negative feedback or anything like that. If you guys are seeing something I'm not, let me know. Yeah. And engines are symmetrical. Yeah, I think overall it's pretty streamlined now. So we got 3, 5 on that side, 5 on that side. That'd been funny. 6 on one side, 5 on the other. And we need to fill that. Oh, okay, that's right. We did not fill that hole because we want to be able to put O2 in. So that hole underneath is going to get changed up when it comes to that. So, actually, wasn't it? I can't remember who. Somebody said that you can use. There's a front connector that we'll have to look into. So, all right, let's go park you back. All right, there we go. Slide over a little bit there. And we're out. All right. So we don't have mag pads down because those are not their permanent homes. We're just kind of keeping our tools out, tools and toys out of the way. We don't want to run the Kestrel into any of them. Or this gargantuan thing here. Well, we're kind of short on thrusters, aren't we? Alright, let's see how it performs. We have working thrusters, just not, in theory, the right number of them. So, yeah, that was a little bit better. I think I like that. Alright, so gyro-wise, it seems fine. Let's see if it accelerates better. No. Okay. Yeah, it does not accelerate at all. I had honestly thought about cutting the ship in half and taking the back section of the ship and merging it with the front section of the ship. But I didn't want to have to deal with grinding down the middle section of the ship. So, yeah, that really happened that way. Oh, hey. So let's see, do we have any thruster components? I think that's one of the things we're missing. 400 of them. I don't think 36 is going to do any good. We need to weld the ones in the back. We need forward thrust. That's what we're lacking. Actually, we need large steel tubes. Okay, that seems simple enough. Come on now. I just want it on, be that way. Alright, so throw all this in here. And large steel tubes, we can carry 100 at a time. So we should be able to get both of those rear thrusters online. Because I think we're missing just under 50 apiece. There we go. And this one will come online as well. Excellent. Take that opportunity to drink some of my beverage. Drinking some nice sun tea. It's getting into the summer season, so I'm going to be rocking a lot of sun tea. Good stuff right there. Alright, so let's see how this performs now. That's marginally better. But when we start looking at attacking an asteroid, I think this is going to be good. And we're stopping. That's good. We're not overloading in any way, shape, or form. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to that asteroid covered with ice, and we're going to start taking bites out of that with this. So this is going to take me a bit. So I really doubt you guys want to come along for the ride. There's no donuts or pizza or anything along the ride for this ride. So I'm going to go ahead and spare you guys the expense of me traveling out here, and I will see you guys on the other side of the cut. Okay, so we're back, and we are right outside the range of the asteroid. And let's see, we're at 900 meters out, a little bit over 900 meters out. And we're going to close in on it, and we're going to take a bite out of this asteroid and see how this thing does. You know what we should probably do? Weapons and tools. Wow, that's a lot of drills. We drop in 35 to 24 days of fuel just by using the drills. That's pretty crazy. But if we can harvest all this ice in one go, then this is worth it. That ice harvesting was pretty brutal. It was really, really slow. I would compare it to trying to refine platinum. And that's saying something. That takes a while. All right. I have no idea how big this ship is. So I'm trying to take it easy about approaching too quickly, because the last thing I want to do is get all the way out here and then just smash the heads into the ice. Alright, we're working on this. We're getting there. Getting there. Alright, so it looks like we're getting pretty close. Oh, except we're not even close to where we want to be. You guys can see how much I just tore up that surface trying to get as much as I could with the little old Reaper. Alright, so let's see here. I want to get as little stone as possible. What I'll probably do is set up an auto eject for stone, because we have so much reactor components. That's the only thing stone gets used on right now. So there it is. Incoming lag. Wow, frame rate is shot. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory, shall we? Ice. 47,000 ice in seconds. Let's go take a look at that, shall we? Let's go see what that kind of a hole looks like. La 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 la. We need to come down just a touch because we're touching the rock pretty heavily. But that's mighty impressive. I like it. Alright, so I just gotta do this. You know, about 5-6 videos ago, I had mentioned about turning one of these things into a drilling rig. And there was a lot of naysayers. I think 2 or 3. I'm gonna say a lot, but you know, when you get 6 comments, you got 2 people that say, nah, that's not a good idea. I don't know. This seems like a pretty damn good idea at the moment. And right about now is when all the drill heads explode and I eat crow. But I just can't get a decent view. Oh, there we go. There's a decent view right there. Oh yeah, definitely the frame rate problems. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot to... There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna beat up this ice. I mean, we're gonna take this all back. This is all gonna go into the Kestrel. Basically, the storage facilities on the Kestrel now are going to be... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting a lot of extra sideways stabilization thrusters going on here. Alright. All the debris falling out. I set max objects. A couple episodes ago, I turned max objects down quite a bit because I think I had it set to like the maximum. And I also have it set to turn trash off or to remove trash now as well. So I'm less concerned now about the buildup of small floating debris. So alright, so we're going to come in here a bit and then we're going to stop again and see where we're at for ice, how much we have. God, this stuff is so hard. I mean, I'd expect this from like platinum or magnesium or some of the really hard metals, but this is ice. Alright, so we're going to reverse. Actually, we're going to get to 0 speed first, and then we'll reverse. Man, the frame rate is just brutal. Alright, so let's take a look. Inventory. 188,000. So we've already exceeded the ice production from the Reaper. But then again, look at the amount of resources it took to do that. So, this is mighty impressive looking, I think. Not very ice cream sandwichy. I'm still joking about that, guys. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with an ice cream sandwich. Ice cream sandwiches are yummy. Alright, so, yeah, that's an impressive start to a hole. So, I think the next little bit of play time, I'm going to dedicate to playing. Even part of that while I get with Spike 24 tomorrow, we'll be done doing this. This needs to happen. We need to have the ice on board, and we need to be able to save ourselves. So, and that's how we're gonna do it. Contraptions like this are overkill. This is like commercial mining level, but we need to be prepared for going forward with things. So we need this ice. After this, we might Battlestar Galactica this thing and send it off into the sun. Who knows? But for now, this is Havoc. Have fun. And always keep gaming.